What's going on, guys? It's Lorentz from iWood Cosplay, and today we're gonna do Zuko's makeup. Okay, so the first thing I do is I shave if I have any facial hair growing. Secondly, I'm gonna wash my face. Here I'm using the brand Even Prime, but you can use any facial wash that's available to you. Let that dry. Then we're gonna follow it up with a moisturizer. So once my face is clean and moisturized, I'm gonna put in my contacts first, just because I don't want any products in my eyes, nor tears dripping down my makeup later. So if you're wondering what color contacts these are, and what brand, I got them from Unique So, and I'll have a link in the description down below for you to check out. Now we can go and apply makeup. The first thing you wanna do is apply primer. So what that does is that kind of evens out your skin and allows the foundation and all the other makeup to come on better when you're done. So don't skip this part. I'll have a link down below for this primer. This is my favorite primer. So now that we applied the primer, we're ready to apply the foundation. So the foundation I'm using is Fenty Foundation. I'm not sponsored by Fenty, but I have a link down below for you guys to check out. That's an Amazon affiliate link. They have different shades you guys can check out for your skin tone. If you don't have the money to experiment, definitely ask friends who have makeup already that you can figure out and go from there. So just apply the foundation like so, and here's a controversial topic. It's either apply the foundation with a brush or a sponge, and in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. Just use whatever you have available to you. And here's an important part, don't skip the neck, because if you do, you're gonna look like one of those kabuki warriors. Okay, now comes the fun part. I'm using liquid latex to make my scar. And for those of you allergic to latex, I am so sorry. You can use rigid colloid, and I'll show you that in the next video. But for this video, we're gonna cover latex. So I like to apply this using Q-tips. And this is an older bottle, so they're kind of blobby already, but usually it's almost like a paint. You just kind of brush it on. I mean, you can use a paintbrush too, but Q-tips are more disposable, I guess. So just apply the liquid latex like so, and it helps if you kind of smudge your face together so they create wrinkles as the latex dries. So when you apply the liquid latex, it's gonna be this viscous, almost milk-like consistency, and it's dry when it's no longer like that. And when it dries, you can kind of pull it just so that it looks like skin being peeled back. So that's what I'm doing right here. Now comes the artistic painting part. Here I'm using an e.l.f. palette that happens to have pink shades. So I think I got this for like $4 at Target. But I'm gonna start with the pink and basically use that as the base of the burn. Once I have that, I'm gonna come back with a lighter pink to create contrast. So once we have the pink foundation made on the burn, we're gonna come back with a purple eyeshadow palette, and here I'm using the purple just to outline the edges of the burn to create even more contrast. Just apply it like so, just make sure you don't overdo it. Okay, that's basically it, and that's how you make the burn mark. But I'm gonna finish this makeup. Here I'm using Kat Von D to fill in my eyebrows, nothing to it. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna contour it like so. And the cool thing about this is that because it's asymmetric, because you have burn on the other side, you don't have to worry about symmetry. Then we're gonna come back and use the darker shades to accentuate the jawline. We're basically gonna stick out our jaw as best we can and just basically brush on the edges of that. And you can also do the same thing for your cheekbones. Now we're gonna come to the finishing steps. So I like to use translucent powder. This is optional, and I know some of you guys will say that's not optional, but it's kind of a luxury for me. Use this, and that kind of evens out the makeup you applied. Then we're gonna follow it up with setting spray. Okay, and that's basically it. That's how you do Zuko's scar, or that's how I do Zuko's scar. Hopefully you guys found that useful. Definitely big shout out to Zuko Cosplay. I checked her video out. She did one on latex and colloid and other stuff, so that's pretty cool. Check that out. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys are new here, you guys want to see other stuff I made, check out these videos. And don't forget to subscribe right here. With that being said, much love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, and I almost forgot, much love to Jamie. Give her some love right here. She's the one that made the Zuko costume. Definitely check her stuff out. And with that being said, see you guys.